Welcome back, everyone. This is the Majik Life Late Night Live, and I am Nina Diedrich. Our current mind-bending thunderstorm, thanks to the remnants of Hurricane Laura. We are well out of the path, so we just kind of caught the outer bands. But my prayers are with all of the people who were in the path of the hurricane. And hopefully you guys will be able to hear some of the thunder that she's still producing outside. It's crazy. Okay, so there you go. Can you hear that? She's a little upset right now. The thunder beings are present and accounted for this live stream. How about we get some cards and see what is going on with the energy? It is off the charts. Hi, Tay. Super crazy. Hopefully the live stream stays going too. So every once in a while when we're having thunderstorms, the live feed gets kind of screwy. So just let me know if we're, what do they call it? If it's screwing up. Hi, Robin. And hello, Rebecca. Aw, all my favorite peeps are here. All right. I think today we are going to kick this off with a couple cards out of the Deviant Moon Tarot. Seriously, though, I hope you guys can hear the thunder in this live stream because it's absolutely epic. Oh, hold on. There goes lightning. Not sure if you guys can see that, though. My cards are all screwy. I just flipped them all upside down. Darn it, hold on. Not sure how that happened. All right, we'll just flip the reversals. My goodness. It's like shaking the house. And it seriously was fine until like literally right before I came on live. Oh, and there is the rest of them. All right, let's go bottom to the top for today. And we get the Queen of, this is the Ace of Swords. New beginnings and messages, probably regarding communication and some decisive action that we are going to be taking. I love the pictures. These are the Deviant Moon Tarot by Patrick Valenza. Oh. What a crazy card. It's like a swords follower. This is the Seven of Swords, so we have more sword action going on. The Seven is, well, kind of about swallowing swords, right? We're definitely taking that action that the Ace of Swords is presenting to us and kind of running with it. So, and it is definitely going to make some changes in our life. A lot of us may have already made the decision to do this big giant leap, but some of us are still getting there, and there may be a little bit of cataclysmic action going on because of it. And the universe agrees. More swords. Oh my goodness. We get the Page of Swords too. There is definitely a very distinct message coming through. And the Hanged Man. So all of that hanging upside down has definitely brought us to a state of enlightenment, right? And it's probably either you're communicating something to someone or somebody's going to be bringing you the message. And because the page showed up, I'm guessing more towards somebody bringing you the message, but it's going to make you feel really, really solid about some decision that you've already kind of been kicking around. A lot of people freak out when they see the Tower, but, you know, everything is always changing. And if it's staying stagnant, well, Nothing's really that fun. So we want to have those tower moments because they bring us to higher and higher levels of energetic ascension, right? Let's get a woman runes card and let's clarify these. So we'll get 5 because we pulled 5 Deviant Moon Tarot cards. Or we'll get 7. It's an odd number night, huh? The winged circle. Ah, this is going to be leading us to our own sense of fulfillment and freedom. It is definitely going to be liberating and maybe a revolutionary aspect of life. The wheel, fate, and a change of fortune. Because, we can always change our fate, right? Nothing is ever predestined, but it does change often by the choices that we're making in our life. And we get the winged heart. Oh, sorry, we got the winged circle the first time and then the winged heart the second time. There's a lot of wings. This is about the peak experience of life. And a lot of those tower moments kind of bring us to that sense of fulfillment and joy too as well. It's also a 12, so that's about creating our own existence. And then our next card is the 2 circles. So we get the winged circle and the 2 circles. So this is also about merging and joining with somebody else. It could be either in a relationship or also it could just be about your own soul reuniting its own 2 halves. Or it could be a business partnership too as well. Sometimes the swords represent our careers and business or some aspect of a job. Maybe it's an idea to start a new business. Oh my gosh. And we get the circle card. This is about the self and beginnings and potential and our own inner child and sense of innocence. So this is definitely something that we're going to be entering into kind of with an aspect of the Fool. And we get the cauldron of reflection. So there may be, for me, I think that this card is more representing something that we're coming out of. A lot of us have been sort of kind of in hermit mode as we try to make decisions about what we're going to do next. And, a lot of it's, enforced solitude too as well. But a lot of us are finding really creative out of that. And the last card is the seed. The rune of waiting, ripening, pregnancy, and assessment. So if you're joining in your personal life is about a person, there may be a pregnancy involved too. That would be interesting. If it's about a job, it could be indeed something about something that you're building or creating with someone else. So a new business venture or a new creative idea of some sort, a book or maybe a blog but I think it's more of a business. It could be a business that you're doing online though, since a lot of us are having to stay home, so there's no other time that is better for creating that home-based business that you've always wanted to have, right? Let's get the bottom of the deck too, just for shits and giggles. And what do we get? But the actual cauldron card to go with this too. We're getting a lot of synchronistic happenings in the card. So this is about discipline, art, containment, and temperance. So we're definitely keeping our vibrations high, but our expectations a little bit lower, or we don't really have an expectation, which allows the universe to create whatever it sees fit for us as the best fit for us, right? It could be why we got all swords cards and the Tower. So it could be something is going to be appearing that's kind of going to rock your world a little bit, but ends up being the best thing that ever happened to you. Yeah, that sounds good to me. All right, let's get a couple Divine Doors cards out of Andresh and Gracia's deck. I have rented lips today, apparently. And I apologize for not being live yesterday, but I just was not feeling up to it. Yesterday was kind of a rough day for me. All right. How many did we get? Ooh, we get 3. So pick 1, 2, or 3, my friends. If you picked card number 1, you get A Moment's Joy. This one has been coming out quite a bit lately, so find your joy where you can. It says, sand through the hourglass, yet time could stand still. A moment lasts forever in the bliss of the heart's will. And we did get the Winged Heart too as well, which is about our freedom and the highest of transcendent states. And it also represents our unity with everyone, right? Because we are one, right? So if you picked door number 2, your card is this one, and it is Begin Here. Do not fear what travel brings, my dear. The moment is yours. Begin now, here. Right, nice, number 2s. And card number 3. I love this one, the portal in the portal. This card is called Passages, and it says spiritual signs of inclination. You're walking through passages of your transformation, right? Because often when it is darkest, it is because you are the seed that's been planted. And honestly, I think now it's time for us all to poke our head above the surface of the dirt and become the glorious flowers that we were meant to be. Hello, Bridget. Welcome. All right, let's get a couple of Starseed cards while I decide what other deck I want to use. Wow, this one wants to come out right now. And it is kind of a synchronistic happening. This is the Freedom card. Follow your heart and nurture your soul with love and freedom to grow. Nice. All right, let's get 2 more since we got... Hey, I think I actually got 2 more. These ones have been coming out quite a bit. Dreams. So we got freedom and dreams. The universe speaks to you through your dreams, my friends. So pay attention to those. I think it was the day before yesterday we were talking about the dream journal. Might be a good time to pull it out. And the abundance card is here yet again. When your heart's intention is to serve humanity, doors of abundance naturally open, right? Nice. So freedom, dreams, and abundance. Comes out with the passages, begin here, and a moment's joy. I like it. We're definitely stepping through new portals. So let's use the Sacred Traveler Oracle. Excuse my son, he's cleaning his room. And hopefully he didn't just hurt himself. Oh, there's our cards. And we get 3 from the Sacred Traveler Oracle too. Oh my gosh. Okay. This shit only happens live. Distant thunder. Although the thunder here isn't really that distant, it has definitely made its appearance in the cards. Clear the air, right? Aren't we talking about communication and tower moments? Here you have it. Let's look at the other two cards, and then we'll decide which one we're going to read out of the book. Vast vistas. So another travel card. Expand your horizons, my friends. And it comes out with, is again, embracing enthusiasm. Shout to the heavens with happiness. So we're going to read the Distant Thunder card, because the Vast Vistas card and the Embracing Enthusiasm card are both ones that have come out recently. So we're still continuing through that energy, but I think we're getting ready to be at the point where we're going to be announcing whatever awesomeness it is that we have been working on. So let's see if Distant Thunder is going to clear the air of our indecision. Okay. So this is kind of also a little bit of a tower card too as well. It says dramatic purification, renewal, and healing are occurring on many levels. Don't be concerned if there's chaos in your life. In this instance, it is good. It's shaking things up so you don't become stagnant. If your auric field or your personal space is cluttered, it's difficult for exciting new experiences and opportunities to come into your life. It's time to clear out clutter, release the old, discarded, and unused. Clear the air and release situations and people who don't empower you. Purify the dross out of your life. In order for renewal to occur, the old needs to make way for the new. The sacred traveler wants you to know, on the distant horizon, a storm is brewing. Great shards of lightning are thunderbolting to the earth from the heavens. It can feel chaotic, but it heralds a time of renewal. The thunderstorm clears the dust out of the air and re-energizes the earth. So be open to change. It's all good, even if it doesn't seem like it. New energy is flooding your energy field. So examine your life and see if there is anything that needs to be cleared, renewed, or released. Now is the time. Renewal and even rebirth is at hand. And that is definitely the message that we're getting from all of these cards today. So how about we hop in with the Affirmators decks and kind of lighten this mood a little bit, because it is definitely something a little heavy is going to be occurring, but it is definitely something that we're all going to be able to weather just fine. And in fact, it's going to be better than we ever expected it to be by the end of it, because all our wants and needs are met above and beyond our greatest expectations, right? And everything is always working out for us, especially when it doesn't seem like it. All right. We're going to just use the black deck, and we're going to take as many as she gives us. Oh. Okay, nice. Holy moly. We get 7 from the black deck as well. So here is your parting message from the Affirmators deck. Authenticity is going to be key. Vitality is also extremely important, so make sure you are taking care of your health. Find some peacefulness amid the chaos. And someday I'm going to build myself this gypsy wagon. It's amazing. No judgment, right? You cannot judge the things that you want. Just because you think that maybe somebody else might deserve it more than you doesn't mean you get to say no to it when the universe offers you something that you've wanted for a really long time. Oh, yeah. And nature, a bonus card. Get out into nature. It will definitely bring you that state of peacefulness. It will also contribute to your vitality. And, well, you can always be authentic with the trees, right? They always listen and never pass judgment. They're great. So find the wonders around you, my friends. They're waiting around every corner. And last, personal growth is the key, right? And it is definitely time for us to take off those training wheels, right? Because we're moving towards greater consciousness and we feel the old habits and thoughts fall away. And like training wheels on a bike, they helped get us where we are. But now that we can ride, we don't need those slow and crummy wheels, except when we're making bike analogies or using them as an example for where we don't want to go again. Because, well, once you level up, you never have to go back to who you were before. So stop trying to drag her into the future with you. Instead, embrace the authenticity of where you are now, because now is the only time that matters. So, if any of you would like a personal card pulled for you, please hit me up in the chat right now. Otherwise, I'm going to pull one Nature's Whisper Oracle for the collective, and we're going to call it a night before my internet starts sketching out because of the storm. All right. It's in there. These cards are hard to shuffle. They're really big. Oh, there it is right here. All right. Our collective card for the evening is amplify your positive emotions, right? Because what better way to get into the I'll pull you one in just a second, Frankie. Than to step into the pool of options, right? This is about receiving. Let's read this card. And then I'll pull a soul coaching card for Frankie. 7. There it is. Okay, so the collective card says there is a ripple effect of energy flowing from you, my friends. Be positive. Simply staying happy and sending that happiness out from your heart will benefit those around you. As you adjust your motives and attitudes, this energy flows from you in concentric circles, affecting all of your desires and beliefs. There is a chance to bring good fortune and influences to all of the events in your life. As circles also represent cycles, know that you are continually going in and out of cycles, growing and changing. And with every ending comes a new beginning. Trust that the positive energy you radiate will attract what you wish for. Amen to that, right? Because what you're wishing for is also trying to find you. All you have to do is align your personal vibration to it in order to receive it. All right, Frankie, let's pull you a soul coaching card. These are by Denise Lynn, just like the Sacred Traveler Oracle. It's this one right here. All right, Frankie, your card is action. Nice. That's in alignment with what we were just talking about, isn't it? It says, I step into my glorious future with determination and power. Go you. All right, let's get the book out and see what deeper message this has for you. Okay, so the action card, Frankie, says, the time is now. Don't hesitate. Take action. Face your fear and do it anyway. Your soul wants you to know, of course, there are times when it's important to deliberate, to deliberate and think carefully about an action. But there are other times when you need to step up and just go for it. Now is the time, Frankie. Listen from your heart. Look into fear's eyes with a calm, steely gaze and forge forward with certainty and power. Quicken your spirit by making decisions now. And use this affirmation. I step into my glorious future with determination and power. I love that. And you're very welcome. And congratulations on whatever new venture you're stepping into. It seems like it is a blessed one. And as always, my beautiful magical people, I love you all beyond measure. So until next time, may favor follow you wherever you go, as does my love. Be good. Be good to yourselves. And please keep being good to each other, because we're changing the world every day, one soul at a time, starting with our own. Good night, everyone, and I will see you tomorrow night.